You know a series is good when it can focus on side character romance instead of the main character's romance. So before I even get into that topic, before I even get into this weekly review of Monogatari, I'm going to do a brief announcement or news update. So, I know a bunch of Chibits are going to be asking in the comments, because I already sensed it as soon as I upload this video, and I was unaware of it myself until I did my own personal research today. So, Gangsta and Himoto are delayed today. They are completely delayed, they're not coming out today. So, if you're waiting around for Gangsta and Himoto to come out, they're not going to be out today. They're going to be out Sunday or Saturday. That is when Gangsta will be coming out. For some reason, there was an issue with the broadcasting TV company in Japan, so they had to switch these two series, Himoto and Gangsta, to a different type of broadcasting channel, and so now it's going to be airing on a Sunday. So, once again, weekend's getting even more fucking busy, and now all we have for Wednesday now is Gintama and Monogatari or other series if you do watch other little mini-series throughout Wednesday. So yeah, I'm just letting you know right now. So Himoto and Gangsta not coming out today, not coming out tomorrow, not coming out Friday, and it might come out Saturday, I have no idea, but it's most likely coming out Sunday. So there you go. So anyways, let's get into this episode of Monogatari. My point stands about this series every time, every week, every time I sit down to talk about this episode or these episodes. My point still stands. Monogatari, best fucking romance of the year. It is. When a series can focus on side characters, just think about that. Side characters. When is the last fucking time you saw a romance series focus on the side character's romance, because the main romance is so damn good, and it's already went over so many different issues with, like, you know, how normal cliches were, and it just cuts them out, that there's no reason to just continue focusing on them. You should focus on the other characters, and that's where Monogatari is going. I mean, the only progression we can have now with Goda and Yamato is them kissing, having a full-out French kiss, and then them most likely having sex. That's it. Let's just face it. And then, you know, living together and marrying. There you go. That's the only steps left available for the relationship, because we know they fucking love each other. They love each other. Like, yeah, they love each other. So we don't need to know any more of that. And when a series can focus on other characters, like these side characters that they've been around since, you know, the beginning of the series, since, you know, the introduction of our mains, but they've, you know, they're pushed to the side. Like, they were side characters that didn't have much value, so to say, until this week's episode. And I love that. I love that about Monogatari, focusing on these side characters. Like, what shocks me even more out of this entire episode, and I think it's going to shock all of us watchers, unless you're a manga reader, of course, it's that you would think Sunakawa, he would be the main focus. Like, Suna would be the next romance guy to be focused on. Like, I mean, since, you know, Goda and Yamato, they're together. Like, yeah, we already fucking know. You would think Suna would get his romance next, but no, it's not him next. It's the side characters, and that right then and there, like, whoa, mind blown, because I don't know how to take that, because, I mean, I've seen these other main characters, like supporting cast characters, like, you know, someone like Suna, get romance interest and get with someone. I've seen that done before, but I've never seen it to where a side character that doesn't have much value, so to say, gets the girl, like, gets a fucking girl. And where this is going, actually, from what you can pull out of that scene, like, you know, this one scene at the end of the episode where you see Yamato, you know, Yamato's friends talking to her, and it's like, oh, you haven't kissed yet? Let me give you some pointers. I feel like that is going to start a kissing episode. See, Yamato and Goda have not kissed yet. Like, they've tried to kiss, but they've always gotten interrupted. And that's the only major cliche I think I can give to Monogatari. That's the only big fucking cliche I can shoot at this series and say, like, there's a cliche. That's the only thing that really comes to mind. And I know we're going to get that. It's very obvious. We're going to get that kissing scene in this series, because it's shocked us all with these uncliche manners, especially once again with the episode. Like, just, oh, Monogatari, man, I couldn't speak there. Freaking good. Like, this series is amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing, man. To be able to do stuff like it does. I mean, oh my god, dude. It's gonna be sad to see this series go when it does end, man. I'm gonna be sad to see this go when it does end, because I know we have a lot of time left, for this series, but it will be sad to see this go, because every week, man, I walk in knowing I should expect the unexpected, but I still get just shocked. My mind explodes because of what I see. Nothing more can be said. The series is just too good. It is way too good. It is too good. It's like, it's unfair good. Like, that's how good Order Monogatari is. It's so good, it's unfair to any romance series of this year. It's that unfair. It's like pitting, let's say, Berserk, okay? Now, it's, subjective. My like towards Berserk. Anyone can dislike Berserk if you dislike Berserk. But it's like Berserk getting an anime, not censored, properly adapted, and coming out weekly. It's like unfair to every other series from that year of anime. It's unfair. It's overkill. And that's kind of how Order Monogatari is. It's like the killer of romance of this year. Like, all other romance are just bowing before Order Monogatari. Like, I bow before you, senpai. I bow before you. That's kind of what this is. Because if you really look at this year of anime, have you really noticed any other romance besides this type of series that's really staying up there in the fucking ranks? Like, and well-known status of romance this year of anime? I mean, think about it. No. I think all the anime studios and companies realize that don't fuck with Madhouse when they want to make a romance series. Don't fuck with them. Like, don't fuck with them. So, tell me your thoughts, comments below. You all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you live. That's just my thoughts. I can't be the only one that enjoyed this episode that much. So, yeah. Please be safe. Chibi out.